Hey guys, welcome back to another dungeon guide video. Today's video we're going to be going over this particular dungeon. This one is kind of a difficult one. It's one of my least favorite dungeons to do. It is possible to do solo. It's just going to be, if you're a little lower power, you might have a harder time doing it solo within a lot of time. Just because the enemies are kind of spread out and you don't necessarily know where they all are. But I'm going to show you how I do it solo, and hopefully it helps you possibly do it solo. So, to get into this dungeon, look for this little skull or face, and then there's going to be a portal taking you right to it. How I start this is, well, let's take care of this world boss real quick before we start it up. So, Dark Heart is going to be right there. How I start it is I go to the top floor first, and then work my way down. So start with open up the Dark Heart, and that's going to start our timer. What I do to kind of know where I start at is I make a couple bombs, just so I know when I get to this hole that that's a full rotation. So I go counterclockwise, and then I will just work my way around, and hopefully we find the bosses. These are like the arenas where the bosses will be hiding in. And alright, there's our first one. Here's our second one. Alright, so now we're at our hole where we started, so I'm going to come out here and drop down to the next level. And again, I'm going to start here, so I'm going to make a couple bombs and move on. Alright, we got a boss right here. I think this is one. Nope, that was just a world boss. Still moving on. Now, so I have gone an entire level and not gotten any, so that is a possibility that you might not see any, and they might just be on all top and bottom, all middle bottom, or middle top. So it's definitely a possibility to go a whole level without seeing one. So we're at our hole again. So we're gonna drop down to the bottom floor. I'm still gonna make a hole here just so I know I made a full rotation as a reference point. I shouldn't see that hole again, but if I do, that means I made a mistake somewhere, and I need to go backwards and figure out where I left one hiding. But this should be our fifth and final boss. And there we go. So, like I said, this is one of the dungeons that's most difficult for people to complete, and there's our hole. So we made almost a full rotation. And then to get back out, just take this portal back out here. So that is this how to do this 5-star solo. It is possible, obviously. You just might have to be a little more powerful. Got to be quick about it. But you can get it done. So hopefully this video was informative and helps you guys out, and I'll see you in the next one.